Hi folks, welcome to Perf Mentor. In this video session, we are going to see how the JMeter proxy recorder works and how this SSL authentication mechanism works between your client and server while recording using JMeter. So in my earlier videos, I've already explained the major prerequisites that you have to do before recording using JMeter. One of the prerequisites is updating the certificate file. So in this video, we are going to discuss like why we need that certificate and what exactly happens when we record through that proxy recorder. So let's get started. So this is a recording template in JMeter, and I'm going to show you how these files are generated, what files gets generated, and how these are useful to us while recording using JMeter. For that, I'm going to delete the files that I already have generated, and let's see what happens. So now I'm going to click on this start button. Before that, let's change the proxy to JMeter proxy. So I have set the proxy detail to my JMeter proxy detail, just saving it here. So when I click on this start button, let's see what happens. So you can see three files get generated. One is the Apache Jmeter temporary root ca.crt file, the certificate file, and the other file is the Apache Jmeter temporary root ca.usr file, and the third file is your proxy server.jks file, the Java key store file. Let's try to understand how this works, or how this these files are being used while recording in JMeter. So let's try to understand what this proxy recorder does. So when you're trying to record a script using JMeter, there are three components involved. One is your proxy, and other one is your browser, the other one is your server, the application server, right? So it's an interaction between these three parties. So the proxy recorder, what it does is it will intercept the traffic between the browser and the server, application server, and it records the traffic. But how it does, in order to intercept the traffic and capture the traffic, right, it needs to establish a trust between these three parties. For that, what it will do is it will use these three files that gets generated. So out of these three files, right, the .usr file is your private key, and this .crt file is your public key, and this JK store, right, it's nothing but it uses this key information to create the SSL certificate dynamically while recording. That's the use of these three files. So from the browser, I think I told browser, server, and the JMeter. So this public key, right, what we have to do is we have to update in the browser setting. So for that, like, we go to the browser, you need to go to the settings, type SSL, go to the security, and click on manage device certificate. Under trusted root certificate authorities, just import that newly generated certificate file. This is version 6.2. okay, the .crt file, right, we'll try to import it. So now your browser is set. So now your public key is set up in the browser. Then we have the private key, which is in the bin folder, and with this information, the Java key store, what it will do is it will generate an SSL certificate, and it will try to establish the handshake between your browser and the application server, thereby intercepting the traffic and capturing all the traffic in the JMeter. That's how the underlying mechanism works. Hope this video was useful to you. If you find this video informative, please do share and like for more such informative content. Thank you.